Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. In this video, I will be presenting about 5 topics in professional and ethical issues. The first topic that I will explain is about the computer crime and security. The highest computer crime in Malaysia is the internet fraud. It can happen in many forms. Some of it is phishing. Scammers to try to trick victims into giving personal information, usually through fake emails. This can lead to online identity theft, hacking, and scams. For example is the fake Telegram hijacking scams and DBKL malware. Next, why internet fraud is harmful. First, victims often experience emotional trauma, especially when their personal information is stolen or when they lose trust in online platforms. These issues can also contribute to larger security risks. Next, internet fraud also leads to financial loss, which can be especially damaging for elderly or low-income individuals who may lose their savings. Internet fraud thus affects people's lives emotionally and financially. Next, the steps to prevent the internet fraud. First, we should always avoid suspicious emails and links. Even messages from friends can be risky if their accounts have been hacked. Using strong and different passwords for each account as extra protection, and use secure websites for sensitive information. Users need to confirm any suspicious communication by contacting the company through official channels and also regularly update operating systems. The relevant authority to contact if you are one of the victims. Victims can contact National Scam Response Center and SRC by the hotline dial 997 or also contact the bank's fraud hotline. Second topic, intellectual property. The first one, steps to register IP for software. First, determine which parts of the software require protection and match them with the correct IP. Copyright protects the source code, documentation, and interface designs of a software product. Businesses must analyze all components of their software, including automation tools and other important features to determine which type of intellectual property registration is more suitable. Next step, conduct prior research and search existing registration. It is to ensure the product is unique and doesn't infringe on another party's rights. Prior art research involves checking database and review similar existing technologies. It is important for software companies as it avoids legal disputes and streamline registration process. The third step, prepare and submit the IP application. Detailed technical explanations, diagrams, and sometimes code samples that demonstrate uniqueness and values. Companies may use internet systems to organize documents and ensure all required information is included. Applications are typically filed through official IP office, many of which now offer online submission platforms as it's faster. Next, undergo the examination and prosecution process. Examiners evaluate whether the invention or software meets legal standards such as novelty and non-obviousness. During this phase, companies may need to clarify claims, respond to examiner inquiries, submit supporting evidence, or revise documents. Proper management of deadlines and communication is crucial to ensure the application continues to progress smoothly. Lastly, maintain and protect granted IP rights. Companies must renew trademarks gradually and monitor their market for potential infringements. If violations occur, legal actions like warning letters may be necessary. The privacy and surveillance. The importance of privacy protection in Malaysia. Privacy protects personal integrity, identity, and control over personal data. Malaysia protects privacy through laws regulating personal data handling, though challenges remain. The meaning of surveillance is systematic monitoring of personal details for influence, management, or protection. There are physical, electronic, and also computer surveillance, and social media, financial, and also biometric surveillance, which biometric using fingerprints, facial recognition, and iris scans. Employee computer monitoring. Employers are allowed to monitor employees' computer activity to evaluate productivity. Methods like website traffic, taking screenshots, or using AI to analyze behavior. For example, software running silently in the background of company device can track computer usage. Monitoring can improve oversight but may harm trust. Transparency is essential as employees should know what is monitored, why and how. There is also the government surveillance in Malaysia, legal under laws like the CMA for public safety, crime prevention and also national security. Authorities can monitor communications, request user data from telecoms and access digital platforms. For example, like AI facial recognition cameras, body cameras and also GPS. Users can use encrypted messaging apps like WhatsApp. Lastly, the ethical issues of surveillance. Threatened key rights often occurs without people's knowledge or ability to refuse. Risk of discrimination, profiling and misuse, especially when AI or biometric systems reflect biases or are used irresponsibly. Ethical concerns focus on how and why the data collected. Next topic is the computer reliability. The importance of computer reliability in computer systems. Most computer problems come from software complexity since large systems have many interacting rules and processes that can create unexpected outcomes. Reliability depends on the entire system, which includes hardware, software, networks, and human input. Software must handle issues like incomplete transactions, communication failures, and unexpected inputs, but even error detection systems cannot guarantee perfect accuracy. The example of the computer system failure is the 2021 LRT Kelana Jaya line collision in Malaysia. The automatic train control system malfunctioned and a train had to be operated manually. System failed to register the train's position accurately, causing it to move in the wrong direction and collide with another train. More than 200 passengers were injured, which shows how software errors, communication failures, and system miscoordination can cause serious accidents. This proves that even when hardware works, entire system including automation, sensors, and human interaction must function reliably. The comparison between Android versus Apple according to hardware and software reliability. Apple is more reliable because it designed its own chip and devices. It gives stable long-term performance. Android reliability varies across brands. High-end models are strong, but cheaper Android phones have weaker hardware and shorter lifespan. In software reliability, Apple's iOS is very reliable due to tight optimization and long-term updates. Android software reliability has improved, offering up to 7 years of updates. Fragmentation makes mid-range and budget Android devices less consistent. Many Android AI features rely on cloud processing, which can affect performance and privacy. The last topic is the professional ethics. In terms of professional code of ethics for software engineering developing the MySejahtera app. For the public, engineer must prioritize public interest because of the app affects national health, safety, and privacy. They must ensure accurate features such as vaccination records and check-in tracking. They must prevent misuse of personal data and report risks such as data breaches or system vulnerabilities. They must tell the app's function honestly and avoid false claims about security or accuracy. Next, for the client and employer, engineer must act in the best interest of the employer and the government while protecting public welfare. They must give expert advice and disclose risks, limitations, or uncertainties in system. They must protect confidential information and prevent misuse of government data or resources. They must raise concerns when employee demands conflict with safety, privacy, or legal responsibilities. For the product, engineer must ensure the product meets high professional standards in design, testing, and also performance. They must create clear system requirements, secure data flow, and strong testing procedure. They must prioritize data integrity, privacy, and system stability because the app handles sensitive health data. They must maintain proper documentation, version control, and safe updates to avoid new vulnerabilities. And lastly, for judgment, engineer must use independent and honest professional judgment based on evidence and ethical principles. They must avoid political pressure, personal interests, or actions such as hiding system flaws or faking data. They must declare conflicts of interest and refuse unsafe or untested system decisions. They must prioritize values such as privacy, security, and fairness when approving new features.